Hi there, welcome back to my channel. I'm Leanne. Today I want to talk about what I see going around the internet a lot is people wondering how come a lot of the manifestation community is talking about it shouldn't take more than 3 days to get your manifestation, and yet for some of us it's taking weeks, months, even years. So the reason is because when Neville talks about the 3 days, now first of all, it's not just 3 days of, okay, waking up, maybe visualizing for 10 minutes, and then throughout your day speaking the opposite of what you want. Because that's called wavering. And when you waver, it's almost like you're counteracting, whatever it is that you're trying to get, because you're speaking more about the thing that you don't want. Like, okay, let's say, for example, you're sitting there and you're saying, my specific person loves me, they only want me. And then, you go to lunch with your friend or something and you talk about how the person, blocked you, they don't want to talk to you, they're with somebody else. And, and then throughout the day you're thinking, why doesn't that person like me, and what's wrong with me? And, so that 10 minutes that you visualized in the morning, it's like it's kind of being drowned out with all the negative talk and thoughts throughout the day. So now why they say 3 days, like Neville says 3 days, 3 days of being consistent, not wavering. Yes, you can get your manifestation. If you don't see it though, just know, just that knowing deep inside that it only takes this 3 days of your work for it to manifest. Now, you might not see it in your current reality, but it manifested. It's instant. When you declare something, it is instant. It's already manifested. So now if you don't physically see it yet, it doesn't matter, because it doesn't take that long. It is instant. But again, if you're wavering, doing the opposite, you might not actually see it with your own eyes. It's kind of like, think about it like, okay, let's say you went on an interview and the person says, okay, I'm going to let you know if you got the job. And then let's say, okay, 3 days after, they email you and say, okay, you got the job. Well, now you're not physically at the job yet. It's just an email, right? But you know that you got the job because they told you. Well, it's the same thing with manifesting. Because you're declaring it, then it is so. You just have to trust in yourself, believe in yourself, in your true power, to know that when you declare it, you're telling the universe, your subconscious, yourself, your highest good, what it is that you have and you deserve, and it's showing up for you, even though you're not physically seeing it. The same thing with the job. You're not physically at the job yet, but you got it. It's like another example that I've used before. If you win a lottery, you may get the numbers and you won the lottery, but you're still living in the same house or little apartment, whatever. You open up your purse. It's not like magically because you see that you won the lottery on TV that you're going to have millions of dollars in your wallet all of a sudden. It's like, well, no, you have to have steps to get there. You have to take your ticket. You have to go and cash it in and maybe sign papers, and they might take pictures of you or whatever. And it could take a process, before the bank actually gets it to you. So it's the same thing with your manifestation. Things might have to happen in the background before you see it with your own physical eyeballs. But remember, your physical eyeballs, that's not the reality. What you're seeing is not reality. It's a manifestation of your old thoughts of what you've been focusing on before. And who knows, that could have taken a while to show up too. So you are going to get what you want. You just need to continue focusing and not worry about it, and just know deep inside that, okay, I know what I want. I know I have it, or I'm going to get it. And that's it. Just declare it, let it be, and know that, okay, I'm going to continue doing whatever I'm doing, and I will eventually see it. It will show up for me. So that is the 3-day thing. Don't stress about it. You know, I see a lot of people stressing that, oh my God, they got, you know, their person the next day, they unblocked them, and mine is still blocking me and not talking to me, and it's okay. You know, everybody might be on a different timeline, you know, like I used to do the same thing. I would stress and think that I'm doing something wrong, but that's not owning my power. That is trusting my eyeballs. You know, that is trusting what I'm seeing now. But what I'm seeing now is not really the reality. The reality is whatever I'm telling myself, whatever I'm assuming, whatever is in my mind, that is the reality. I just have to really believe in it, and it's going to show up with my physical eyeballs. So I hope that makes sense. I love you all, and I will see you in the next video.